Howdy doody do, Criminal Minds fans, season 14, episode 12. I was like, wait, that's not right. Here we go. Just a bunch of letters. Are you sleepwalking? I'm so confused.
Something wrong? It's my mom. A pipe burst last night, and now her living room is flooded.
It's good, right? I mean, out of all the people in her life, you're the one that she chose to.
Yeah, I was her only option. Spence. Trust me, she would much rather rent something on her own. Ooh, I guess I better upgrade to that junior suite now, huh?
Let me know if you need anything. Books, food, shoulder to cry on.
What was that last one? Just please keep your phone handy.
All of the families slept through the abductions. It must not have been much of a struggle.
What? I don't understand. They just walked out.
Neighbors didn't hear a sound.
Look, I'm not minimizing this, but is it possible this wasn't an abduction at all? I mean, could the 10-year-olds tiptoe exit in the middle of the night?
I was wondering that myself, but it was nearly freezing last night, and it appears all the kids left wearing their pajamas. None of them took any clothing or food.
Maybe it's a straight-up kidnapping. The ransom demands could be on their way.
I'm so
JJ has some
confused.
personal business to attend to here, but she will be consulting by phone. For the rest of us, wheels up.
No time?
Oh no. Guys, there's something that just came in. You need to see it. It's from Western PD. It's surveillance footage from a neighborhood park.
What the hell is going on?
It's like they're hypnotized.
Rusty, can you zoom in on that, please?
What is happening?
Still no ransom demand. That plus the tape. This is looking less and less like a kidnapping.
Normally
I'm so
I think this was
confused.
a sex offender, but pedophiles almost never abduct more than one child at a time.
If for no other reason, then it's hard to control multiple victims. They were all good students, stable homes,
Do they go to the
no
same-
behavioral issues at all.
When we land,
What
I'll
about
coordinate with
therapy?
Agent Channing, who's already on the ground
Or
with the child abduction
counselor?
rapid deployment team. The rest of you pair up, go to the children's homes, talk to their parents. We need to get a sense of these kids. Someone or something got a hold of them. We need to find out what. We'll set up monitors here for viewing.
Our card team has handled hundreds of child abduction
I'm
cases.
so confused.
We're in uncharted territory.
We all
Have you met
are.
the mayor yet?
No.
Buckle up.
The mayor?
SSA Prentice, I understand you're the mayor.
Rob Tremaine, can someone please tell me what's being done to get to the bottom of this? Look,
Dude, you're
sorry,
a
I don't mean to
mayor.
come on strong, but a thing like this,
I understand. But it is important for you to present a calm and confident face to your
I don't
community
take
right
mayors
now.
well,
seriously.
that's easier said than done. 3 kids in one night. How do we know that this maniac isn't going to take more?
We don't.
Anybody can be the mayor. I could be the mayor.
This can't be happening. It's like a nightmare and I can't wake up.
I don't understand.
Your son was plugged in.
He loved doing paper mache. It's practically the only thing that could tear him away from his electronics. Do you think that this is how this person got Joey? Like a chat room or something?
We'll know more once we have a chance to look at his
It's possible, but
We monitored his online activity as best we could. It's their world, not ours.
I mean, I don't even know if it's that. It could be, but...
So why these kids? And why now?
The behavior in the video, it appears as though they're responding to a post-hypnotic suggestion.
If true, that's an awfully elaborate ruse. The seeds for this abduction must have been planted a long time ago.
But the parents have confirmed that these kids didn't really know one another. They went to different schools. They didn't hang out socially. So where's the overlap?
I am going to take 3, maybe 4 showers, scrub myself with steel wool, during which time I'm going to tent the office, fumigate it. When it clears out, I'm going to fill it with kittens.
You find anything?
His name is Arthur Brody.
What about him?
50 years old, he's got a long rap sheet of sexual deviancy, including, but not limited to, voyeurism, indecent exposure, possession of child pornography, year sentence for statutory rape. Thing 2, he owns a
12 years!
eerily like the one from the surveillance.
Bro, bury that man under the prison.
Yes, he lives with his mom. He works the graveyard shift at an assembly plant in town, and
What the hell?
I don't want to die.
Where's the third one? Oh.
Don't worry. And get out of here.
Arthur Brody?
FBI, your mother told us we might find you here.
What's the problem? I'm minding my own business.
You minding your business or theirs? Is your white van parked over there?
You can't touch it without a warrant. I've got my rights.
Yes, we can. And no, you don't. You're on parole. It's all the warrant we need.
The hell with you, Pete.
We're not done yet.
Now you can take him in. You fucking dumbass.
Now you're sure you don't want me to take you to the mall? You could shop, watch a movie.
No, right here's fine. You just do what you need to do, and I will sit here, quiet as a mouse.
Okay.
Oh god. Can you look at that?
Oh, don't!
You know what I thought might be fun? The 2 of us take a drive out to Ocean City this weekend.
Till we close it, there are no weekends.
I haven't been to Ocean City since you and Roz were just little things. That's where your dad and I took you girls to have lobster for the first time, remember? But when the man reached in to grab the one you picked, what? Well, it hit you that poor fish was about to go get cooked. So you told that man to put it right back where it was, and we had to order you a hot dog instead. I should have known you were going to be an FBI agent. Even back then, you were all about saving lives.
I know someone who was trying to be in the FBI. One person. I have no. I don't know if I still have
Apparently
contact
you gave
with
Lewis
her.
a shove and Reed went a little cell block D on him.
Nice.
Mr. Brody, where were you last night?
I don't gotta say a thing.
Yeah,
Well, actually, you do. That's one of the rights a person gives up for assaulting underage girls.
And nobody got assaulted. And it was a girl. One. Me and Brandy were in love.
That would be Brandy Nichols, 8th grader.
Who was all of 13 years old in 2004 when you first began having sex with her.
Hey, if that's a crime, you better get out there and slap the cuffs on Shakespeare, too.
Excuse me?
Romeo and Juliet. And how old she was? 13.
Now, my Shakespeare's a little rusty.
Oh, my
but I
God.
don't remember Romeo being a 50-year-old degenerate who collects girls' underwear.
You didn't answer my question, Mr. Brody. Where were you last night between the
I
hours
can't
of
be
9
convinced
p.m.
that these people should live. I can't. How should they be allowed back in society? I don't understand.
Now, you're not gonna charge me with anything, then.
Oh, we're definitely going to charge you with something.
Well, look at it this way. Someone asks you wherefore art thou? You know what to say.
Okay, so we have a citywide curfew in place
I
tonight.
don't
I
think
heard the
he
good
did
news
it.
about Brody. Scheduling a press conference to announce that we have our primary suspect in custody.
Well, because people are going to think the danger is past. It hasn't.
Brody's still a person of interest, but his van came back clean and he has an alibi.
You mean his mom? And the only reason the van is clean is because he cleaned it.
We'll hold a press
You're a
conference when it's
mayor.
appropriate.
Oh, good.
A
When would that
mayor.
be?
Let that
The
sink
next
in,
batch of
dude.
kids goes missing?
Holy shit. Are you kidding me?
Unbelievable.
We're being talked like this by a mayor. A mayor is talking to us like this.
Oh, come on. For an offender to sink in their hooks that deep requires patience, planning, and
Yeah,
smarts.
this Brody guy
None
is
which
too much of a
Brody. At least
fucking
tens on high
dumbass.
alert. I doubt
to
there's a
do
door in this
whatever
highway that hasn't been double and
hypnotic
triple
shit
bolted.
that happened.
That's enough.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. How is this happening? Ah! Ah!
Instead of sending a message, take all the precautions you want, I can still get your kids.
His father not only double locked the front door, he barricaded it with a couch.
Did their daughter know any of the other missing kids?
No, she was homeschooled.
What?
Somehow, we need to widen out, look into extracurricular activities, sports, summer camps.
The kids on the surveillance video, they looked like they were on autopilot, right?
More like zombified.
Yeah,
But
like someone
Keaton's
else was.
parents put up a barricade.
Evaluate, problem solve, improvise, not your average zombie strong suit.
Making it even more likely that the unsub had previous personal interactions with the children.
Unsub dropped a packet off at the local newspaper. It's on its way here now.
What?
I'm so cold.
Girl, you probably.
It'll be
Did you
warm if we
break
stay
your
close
leg?
together.
Or is that just a
Fine.
cut? Holy shit. I thought that would have woke her up, honestly.
It was found outside the newspaper offices. Nobody saw who left it. There was a flash drive in the envelope, too.
How does it feel?
What did he say?
How does it
How does
feel?
it feel? Our unsub used the expression, how does it feel? This indicates that while he abducted the kids, our unsub's anger is
He's
focused on
punishing
someone
them.
else.
None of the children's parents, however, in professions that typically evoke revenge-based anger. Doctors, judges, lawyers.
We believe the unsub is in his mid-30s to mid-40s.
What is happening?
Thorough, intelligent, and calculating.
He may have also suffered the loss of a child recently. That could be
How
what's
does
triggered
it
these current
feel?
abductions.
Now,
What does
whether
it feel to
this
get
is a
slapped
literal
with, like,
death,
100 and something years,
separation, or purely
Huh?
a symbolic
That's
loss.
what's happening to you, dumbass.
Children are apparently responding to a form of post-hypnotic suggestion.
He's also technologically savvy and capable of bonding with children. In fact, his cyber expertise may be his entree into their world.
This person is known to your children, and he might even be known to you.
Even if you think your kids are secure and protected, this unsub has demonstrated to us that they are not. Thank you.
Good.
Are those Cheetos?
So, I got a call from your insurance adjuster.
Oh, God.
He was calling to confirm that you had declined a benefit. Mom, why would you make up that story that you had no other options?
Because I wanted to spend time with you, and I was afraid if I asked, you would tell me no.
The same way you are perfectly happy with your life in East Allegheny, right? It doesn't.
Oh, you
mean
think I'm
that-
happy? You think I'm happy in that house, all alone? Your dad off with his new wife. One daughter who never saw 17, and the other?
The other what? The other what?
Who left? Who went away and stayed away?
The terrible memories, what happened to Roz, it's all there. In that place.
Well, I'm there too, remember?
Hey, look at this photo from Katie Lynch's bedroom. She was making something out of paper mache. Just like Joey Pryor.
Paper mache?
Project, maybe?
Science teacher?
He was homeschooled.
Oh, shit, that's
I'll
right.
go see you look into it.
much longer will it be? No, just make up a spare bed. Timmy's sleeping in our room tonight, whether he likes it or not.
Somebody's at the door.
Oh, God.
What are you doing here?
What's going on?
Who is that?
There's a disturbance at the mayor's house. The neighbor said she heard a child scream.
What the hell is that?
It's okay, help is on the way.
Ambulance is almost here.
It's too late. She's already dead.
What is going on?
Judging by the volume of blood, she was most likely attacked here and left for dead.
I thought Mr. Swain was in the kitchen fixing dinner.
That was after the attack.
Come again?
Her neocortex was destroyed, but her paleocortex must have remained intact. It's the more primitive part of the brain that guides instinct and habitual action.
Like, when it's dinner time, you go fix dinner.
I'm so confused.
Where's Dad?
Mayor.
Where's my boy?
That's a great question.
Mayor Tremaine, I know it's difficult to think clearly right now, but it's incredibly important that we know if Timmy had a cell phone or a computer.
Yeah. It's upstairs in my office.
It's in your office.
Timmy didn't do his chores. So we took it away for a few days.
Okay. I'll get you out of here.
He's good.
At the county fairgrounds. Now, I know what you're thinking, and before you ask, I'm sorry, the instructor was a retired nurse in her 70s. That's about as unsubby as they come.
Were the other kids enrolled?
Not in that class, but in that activities program.
He did say, what are you doing
Aiden
here?
Lyson was taking a woodworking course. Olivia Woolsey went the 4-H route learning about chickens.
Okay, what about parents or fairground employees?
No, nobody. And the thing is, that place is open to the public. Tons of people go in and out. It could be practically anybody in town.
Dude.
This is an asthma video. Autonomous sensory meridian response. It's a tactile sensory stimulation that can evoke low-grade euphoria, particularly in children and young adults.
What?
I've never heard of it. Euphoria. So that must be the drug that our unsub was using to induce a suggestible state to the kids he abducted. Oh, what just happened?
I was afraid of this.
It just
The
deleted
emails are
itself.
programmed to self-delete after being viewed, so I didn't find anything on the other computers.
Okay, he sent 4 more identical emails, so we'll just film the next video and have a record of it.
To do this, the technical level of expertise would have to be off the charts. I'm talking Penelope Garcia level.
Well, that narrows the
This
subject.
guy's that good.
That's good, right? Yeah, but it also means our unsub is a lot more formidable than we thought, and that's bad.
What is happening? Obviously, you had a son.
Go wandering out into the night.
How are kids getting emails?
Feels like a stretch.
Yeah, I agree. Sandpaper, whispering, it's just not enough to induce the behavior we saw on that surveillance tape. So something must be added to the mix.
Eat the popcorn thing, because that turned out to be a hoax.
Well, they weren't all hoaxes. It's a serious enough phenomenon that subliminal advertising's been banned in the UK.
That might explain the paper mache. It's a tactile, immersive activity like finger painting or working a potter's wheel.
Give us
So
something
you're
good,
saying
Garcia.
they could have touched
Okay, I went through the asthma video for sub-visual clues. Nada. Then I looked for sub-audio clues, and I found this running throughout.
It might be the unsub's subliminal message to the kids on where to go.
And at no additional cost to the American taxpayer, I scan for backmasking, which is messages played backwards or under other audio tracks. You know, like, I buried Paul. And I found this.
Hamelin.
Is that
Hamelin?
Hamelin?
Of Pied Piper fame. He played a flute and lured the town's children from their homes.
Unsub must see himself as a 21st century version of that. Except he traded in the flute for a laptop.
Guys, I think I blocked it out, and I'm not sure I want to unblock it back in, but what eventually happened to the kids from Hamelin?
They were all led to a riverbank.
Right.
And drowned.
So his intention is to kill all of these kids.
He had these
Dude,
kids
I'm gonna
right
throw
where he
the
wanted
book
them.
at this
Asthma,
motherfucker.
susceptibility to
Holy
tactile
shit.
stimulation, subliminal messaging. Plus, they're at the most vulnerable age for psychological manipulation.
A perfect storm.
Discovered that the original teacher, Wayne Hollis, was fired after only 3 weeks on the job for suspected inappropriate behavior with the students.
I think that thud we just heard is a dart hitting the bullseye.
What kind of inappropriate behavior?
Undetermined and maybe non-existent. Apparently, he would meet with children after school to teach them things, sometimes at the park or in the mall. Anyway, the parents found out, they started talking, things snowballed, and people wondered if he was molesting them.
Does Hollis have a regular job?
He does. He's a research consultant at a high-tech firm in Des Moines. He's also a single father to a 15-year-old son named Garrett. Garcia has the evidence.
Son looking dead.
So are we saying that it's most likely that he's not molesting them and he was just like
Hollis's utility bill has been
screwed
paid
over?
2 months and the teenager
Or
Garrett hasn't been in
are we
class in
going the
3
opposite
weeks.
way?
Father and son just packed up and left?
Maybe Garrett was ridiculed at school for the molestation rumors surrounding his father. The advisor said he was worried about the kid, that he was spiraling down.
Rest of the shit.
He's a little boy, and he's almost 8 months old.
It's hard to believe people were ever so innocent, so pure, and untainted. Why do you hurt him?
Pardon me?
Why hurt your boy? Why do such terrible, unthinkable things to him? Because that's what I heard from your neighbors, your friends, the people you thought you could trust. The same way all of you talked about me.
Leave me alone.
Sorry! So the Hollis house was empty?
What?
Yeah, except for a chair that was knocked over in the middle of the living room.
Like there'd been a struggle. Matt said that Hollis' son, Garrett, had been teased and tormented in school over rumors surrounding his father.
Garrett must have hung himself. His father found him and cut him down.
And buried him. There was freshly turned dirt in the backyard. It's being excavated as we speak.
We have a hostage situation in Legacy Park.
Tyler met her in the area.
Let her go! Drop the weapon!
No. Everybody in this town talks except me. Gossip, rumor, innuendo. You think I hurt your children? But I did.
I mean, you did now, you freaking
It's
idiot.
all a lie.
This is not how I'd want you to react.
It doesn't matter what Garrett wants or doesn't want, he's dead! Because of you! All of you! I'm taking something away from you. By the time you find your children,
He'll be dead.
it'll be too late.
Uh-oh.
And that will haunt you for the rest of your life.
No, pockets are empty. What is it?
Well, I don't know. It's unlike any mud I've ever seen.
Let's get a rush analysis on that.
Here we go, Agent.
Great.
Lab results in the mud.
And?
Sample contains large amounts of proteases.
And?
Proteolytic enzymes, they break down the peptide bonds between amino acids found in complex proteins. It's commonly found in meat tenderizers.
Got it. Great Plains Meat Tenderizer. The company was based out of Western Iowa until it went out of business 20 years ago. I'm sending the address now.
Yeah, this is it.
Kids, we're the police! You're okay now!
There's gonna be a loud noise. We need to knock the lock off the door.
I think they're passed out. They don't have air, do they? Oh, shit.
project yourself into the future?
How do you mean?
Imagine what your life's gonna look like down the road, but really see it like it's a movie and you're sitting in the theater watching. When I was younger, I played this movie in my head all the time. You and Roz, all grown. After Roz died, I threw that stupid movie in the trash for good. I blamed your father. I blamed myself. I blamed the whole damn world.
You did the best you could.
No, I did not do my best. And I realize that now. And I am truly sorry. Every morning you get up and you go to work and you make a difference in people's lives. You look in those folders so the rest of us don't have to.
Thanks, Mom. That means more than you'll ever know. A lot of wounds to heal, but it started. Have you ever projected yourself into an imagined future?
You know, given that particles can't travel faster than the speed of light, it's always kind of felt like pointless speculation. You know, to obviously solve that first.
Yeah, you're right. You would definitely have to solve that first. So, I have a proposal. Let's postpone East Allegheny for a day, and we take that drive to Ocean City tomorrow.
You sure?
You think that seafood restaurant's still there?
Oh yeah, we could check.
I think I've helped save enough lives today. I want a lobster do-over.
Wowzers. I am throwing the dictionary-sized book at this man. Kidnapping, torture, false imprisonment, murder, and attempted murder. And 4 of those charges are on children. I know he's dead. Someone's going to... Before someone says he's dead, you can't sentence someone who's dead. We've been doing this for 14 seasons. This is how it's always been. I sentence them regardless. Because it's entertaining. Kidnapping, 5 counts. 30 years. Torture, 5 counts, 15 to 30 years. False imprisonment, 5 counts, 10 to 20 years. Murder, 1 to 30. 1 count. Attempted murder, 25 to 35. 5 counts. You, sir, may fuck off. 375 years. Goodbye. Like the video, comment down below, subscribe if you have not already. See you all next time.